loves, hope you are doing really well. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Today's video is going to be a bedroom makeover. I think it's actually a huge transformation. Our daughter, she wanted to get her room done up for a very long time. We didn't do a lot to it for quite a while, and it's what she asked for her birthday, so we finally said yes and we got stuck into it. It was quite a lot of work. The room was very messy, so we had our work cut out with this makeover. There will also be a deep cleaning motivation in today's video as well, because obviously when the furniture got pulled out, everything needed a really good clean too. And at the end of the video, my nails are gonna get a little makeover too. Madame Glam has sent me some beautiful gels, so I want to show you all the beautiful colors. I think the nails turned out amazing too. And I also have a discount code for you as well. But we will get to that at the end of the video. First we are tackling this bedroom. We started taking everything out. We were not gonna save the bed as it was already broken and it just didn't look good anymore, so nobody would want it anyway. Yeah, so we started taking it apart and we started making space so I could paint the walls and the ceiling as well.
Give me what I'm waiting for.
Sarah had her room like this for quite a while. She just turned 13. She wanted more grown-up room so she can bring her friends over. We had a few chats to see what she wanted in her room, so I had an idea of what she wanted. We did keep this makeover really budget friendly. I wanted different bed for our bedroom for quite a long time now, and Zara, she really liked our bed, so what we did, we ordered a new bed for our bedroom and she is going to get our bed, and basically we are gonna give our bedroom a little makeover too, which I will film again and I will share that with you at some point as well. There was a lot of damage to the walls, to the ceiling, so we can repair that. Before painting the ceiling, I had to clean it. It was absolutely ridiculous. It was like chewing gum and all sorts. There was stuff that I couldn't even tell what it was. So I did my best to clean it and then just went over with a brush and paint before I took the roller and painted the full ceiling.
Never ever could change our direction, like the wings of a butterfly. I never was one to say that everything has a reason. I never was one to pray for everything in its season. Then I saw your face, and baby I was changed. And I have to say, I believe it.
There was a little bit of wallpaper that has been there. Somebody didn't take it off properly when we were moving in, and it just stayed there for years, so I was glad I will finally get that off, but it was proven very difficult for me and it took me ages. This was just the beginning of this makeover. It wasn't a good start for me at all. I was very frustrated, I can say, but luckily Pavel saved the day and got it done in a few minutes.
It's like we're in an endless sky. The sky. I never was one to say that everything has a reason. I never was one to pray for everything in its season. Then I
sanded down all the holes that had to be filled so the surface is nice and smooth before painting. I tried my best to clean the ceiling as much as I could, but it still didn't look great. So I took a small brush and a paint and I went over the visible spots there on the ceiling before I took the big roller and started painting the ceiling. We had to empty this wall as well so I can paint it too. I painted this wall years ago when Zara was just a baby with the stencils and the 3 different colors of the paint. I loved it at the time, but obviously now she is a bit older and she wants a change. She doesn't like it as much, so it's time for it to go. And here you see me cleaning the skirtings as well before painting them too. We went with the Wallspar paint from B&Q, which is washable and it's just a bit more durable. That's what we had there before and I was quite happy with the quality. Zara, she picked the color, but we all liked it.
It happened on a whim. And now I'm wondering if I can now begin the life I've been missing.
And it was the time to paint this pink wall. It always feels so nice and refreshing to put a fresh coat of paint on the walls.
I leave this dead, I can't lie, but I can't help you see. I can't afford your rent, it's too heavy. The room inside my head is too costly. You take your luggage and I'll take the key. I know you love it, but I disagree.
As you can see, the coverage was amazing, but I did ended up doing a second coat here and that was enough on that wall.
A whole lot like prison. It left me in despair. And now I'm wondering if I can now begin the life I've been missing. You lost your head, I can't believe another word you.
This is different day, obviously. I am just sanding down the filler on the wall, cleaning up before painting.
But I can't help you see. I can't afford your rent, it's too heavy. The room inside my head is too costly. You take your luggage and I'll take the key. I know you love it, but I disagree.
Put my headphones in, did a little dance there and started the painting. I was actually excited to see what it's gonna look like. This might look easy here, but I am not lying when I tell you I actually stopped breathing while I was doing this.
Whoa, whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Where's T? I just wanna be alive. I just wanna be alive. I survived through the storms of the weather, I just gonna be alive. Waiting man no see, waiting man no face. One day the stars will shine right on my face, yeah. Spotlight, spotlight, yeah. Good life, good life, thank God for life. I'm alive for life. Spotlight, spotlight, my life, my life. Thank God for life. I'm alive for life. Now when they say we don't go out, I'm a cruise. I run the cool with my mama. When I pass by, the boys really wonder. Only one way, get the boy with the drama. But why no stress, all I wanna just flex. With them party with them all them girls. Now with them girls out there, with them link up cold. My big boy dicey produce, I will link up it. My face show and my shoe shine. Collect my money, yeah, in due time. I thank God for the life and the good times. Oh shit, so I gotta say it 2 times. I be trying to find a good time, so I gotta say it 2 times. They can't stop me, it's my time. Nobody can block my shine. Spotlight, spotlight, good life, good life. Thank God for life. I'm alive for life. Spotlight, spotlight, my life, my life. Thank God for life.
I was getting like a tiny bit of dried paint on the wall, so I just scrubbed that off with my nails. I am not sure why it was happening. I think it was just a little bit of dry paint on the edges of the paint can, so there was no really avoiding this. I didn't have the problem on the first wall that I painted, only with this one that I painted another day.
Dream of a better life, 'cause sometimes I don't know what to do. Yeah, I'm surrounded by.
So that's one coat done. As you can see, the coverage was really good, but the one coat just wasn't enough, so I did another coat. Being 100% honest here with you, I did a third coat as well, because there was like it just looked a little bit uneven for some reason, but even after the third coat, it still wasn't perfect, and I have no idea what went wrong. I painted our whole house. I painted every room in our house, and I never had that problem. So if you know what went wrong, please let me know so I can avoid this in the future.
Wild and free in pure love.
Sarah actually wanted to get involved, so she helped a bit, which was really helpful. I'm giving this chair a quick hoover. We decided to give it to charity. Obviously there was no more space for this in this room and nowhere in the house really, so it had to go. It is super comfy, but just didn't need it anymore. The local charity picked it up. We had to wait like a week for them to arrive, but they came and took it away.
I dream of a better life.
Zara's table covered in makeup. I am going to give it a really good clean. I took my pink stuff and a sponge. I knew the paint would come off, but I was gonna paint it anyway, so I wasn't worried about that.
What to do? I'm surrounded by your light. I just wanna be close to you. I dream of a better life, 'cause sometimes I don't know what to do. Hey, I'm surrounded by your lies. I just wanna be close to you. I dream of a better life, 'cause sometimes I don't know what to do. I'm surrounded by your lies. I just wanna be close to you. Hey.
I emptied our ottoman bed and we took the bed to Zara's room. This rug we had there just to protect the floor, and as you can see it actually served the purpose really well because it looked terrible, and I'm also giving the floor a really good clean too. I washed this rack. We're just gonna put it here just before we put the bed on the floor.
Cards on the table, playing a game of fate. Turning off the lights as I seal my own escape. Now let me see who's shouting the loudest. I ain't got time to lift you from your cloud. You dare to silence me, that's not allowed. Now you want to leave, then I'll take.
I hoovered the bed and there were some weird spots on the bed, so I just took bleach and cleaned that up, and then I also took my carpet cleaner out and used that to clean it as well.
Hey, love is a mess, love is a mess, can't you see? You want to forget, but I'm holding on to pain. Look at you, swear you can't erase the stains. I'm the ghost in your memories, you see my face at night. And when you're all alone, you recall our fights. Now let me see who's shouting the loudest. I ain't got time to lift you from your cloud. You dare to silence me, that's not allowed. Now you want to leave, then I'll take my vow. 'Cause love is a mess, I'm ready to break free. You made me believe love is chaos, misery. Yeah, love is a mess, I'm yearning to flee. But love is a mess, love is a mess, can't you see? I lay my cards on the table, play my hands more, switching off the lights. In this game I settle score. I'm the ghost in your shadows, you feel my haunting gaze. And when you're all alone, you'll remember my name. 'Cause love is a mess, I'm ready to break free. You made me believe love is chaos, misery. Yeah, love is a mess, I'm yearning to flee. Hey, love is a mess, can't you see? Love is a mess, but
The mirror and the light, they were still nice, so we just put it on the wall, and Zara wanted a shelf here, so that's what we made for her. I got this mat on Amazon just to protect the table a little bit more. This is just a tiny haul. We went to get some bits and bobs for Zara's bedroom, some things for our bedroom, and then we just picked up some random stuff, as you do when you go to shops. We went to Home Bargains, Tesco's, Dunelm, and B&M too. I think that's all. Basically everywhere. As I said, some of it will go to Zara's room, some of it will go to our room. Everything that we got for Zara's room you will see later on, and obviously for our room you will see that one in another video.
And you are bittersweet, one day you were mine, the next you vanished, leaving time behind. You make me bittersweet, a love I can't forget, worn out by the highs and lows we get. You're breaking down my barriers, you show up like a warrior. Your touch makes me feel lighter. You're the king, I'm your admirer.
We ordered these shelves on Amazon. It's just something similar to IKEA wall shelving. Actually, the reason for buying this was to hide the TV cable. It took us ages to figure out what we are going to do, and this was the best that we could actually think of. Something that wouldn't take us ages to do, and also something that wouldn't turn into another huge DIY.
Fake, we run fast, afraid to fall, chasing ghosts that won't let us go. They haunt us like shadows on a broken street, flickering dreams we can't defeat. You're breaking down my barriers, you show up like a warrior. Your touch makes me feel lighter. You're the king, I'm your admirer. But we're tangled in this fire, the love too strong to retire. 'Cause you're the best.
Luckily, this was quite easy to put together. It's actually quite nice quality. There was just a tiny bit of confusion when it comes to instructions. There is always something that's not exactly how it is actually in real life, but it wasn't a major problem. I put it all together and it was ready to put in Zara's room.
You opened the door, now you're gone. Tell me you need space. This distance feels like ice, freezing all we've known. The silence screams louder than the words we said. Now I'm left alone in the bed. 'Cause you're the best mistake. You run fast like we're afraid, but you leave me wanting more. We're lost in this never-ending war. You're breaking down my barriers. You show up like a warrior. Your touch makes me feel lighter. You're the king, I'm your admirer. But we're tangled in this fire. A love too strong to retire. And when you leave, I'll remain a ghost of the love we couldn't tame. Going out in the fog, am I always gonna feel this way? Skip my coffee and lunch, trying to manage the day. Pulled in different directions, searching for what's calling me. At the end
We also ordered like this little nightstand table to go into Zara's room, but I wanted it to go under her desk. Actually, this wasn't a good quality at all. We ordered it from eBay. It wasn't expensive, but to be honest, I would rather spend maybe more money and have something a bit better quality than this. But I wanted to get the room done. I just wanted to finish it. So we decided to keep it and just go with it. The instructions were not clear at all. I messed up a few times, but in the end, I got it done. I will give Zara a little bit more storage and I hope we will be fine.
Makes sense.
Supposed to be that way, and if it happens, then it was supposed to be that way, and if it happens, then it was supposed to be that way, and if it happens, then it was supposed to be that way, and if it happens, then it was supposed to be that way, and if it happens, then it was supposed to be that way. So guess what? I'm not getting no younger, and the answer ain't coming. It ain't coming. Looking east, looking west, but I'm no closer to finding something. Should I get behind, be okay, be lost with nothing? In the back of my head, I'm still holding out for it. Gotta ask again, where am I now? If I look, I can find it out. If I step back from the mirror, will I see it clearer? Where am I now? And life could be easy if I left well enough alone. And life would be easy without stressing on what I can't control. From the outside, I can see there's nothing wrong. My patience is gone. Gotta know, where am I now? If I look, can I find it out?
And finally, we got to finishing touches. We put the shelf and the drawers where we wanted them. Styled everything. I put the new bed sheets on and gave the room a final clean.
And it was supposed to be that way, and if it happens, then it was supposed to be that way, and if it happens,
was supposed to be that way. And if it happens, then it was supposed to be that way. If it happens, then it was supposed to be that way. And if it happens, then it was supposed to be that way.
There was some sticky stuff. It needed quite a good scrub. It wasn't coming off that easily.
And all I see is changes. Trying to keep it steady and I start slipping. Springfield raised like I'm Bart Simpson. Always on the run, been a long sentence. Tried marathon burger worth a long distance. Gotta keep it focused, man. Had to write this before I fall and I start tripping. I just went into a portal to the fourth dimension. Came back, try to show them, but they won't listen. Can't teach them how to fish, they gotta go swimming. Try to lead by example, so I go with them. Too close, zoom out, see the whole picture. Face the heat and the drought, plus some cold winters. Learn to heal from.
I took my little steamer to steam the bed sheets.
How you sleep and you broke all the weed that you smoke low key. Coulda did it on your own, nigga. The last part was about me. I'm trying to take accountability. I could be so great with my ability. I need to stop complaining about the little things. I want some different flavors of them chicken wings. I'm talking different paper from a different tree. Dipping in the lake from a different stream. I'm trying to wear a shade of a different green. Cake with a different cream. I'm the kid that's been around since the little league. If it's 10 toes down, I'm a centipede. Still flying and relaxed. Shitting me? Nobody likes you when you're 23. Some people did it big, I did it casually. I really wish my family immortality. Cause they be keeping me in check when I'm balancing. And it's hard to get the steps without practicing.
I had to refill the water tank and wait for it to warm up again, so I just cleaned the TV while I was doing that.
Believe we were the same. You're not a thief, even pretend. You swear you want me, what about them? You give me wings to make my name a fire on the ring to guard your name.
We had to get this shelf liner for these little drawers because the bottom of it is just like a cardboard, which is not great. Yeah, so we got these. That was only like £5 or something on Amazon again. I'm going to cut it to size and put them inside, just to prevent if like any leakage or anything happens, that it's not gonna ruin the drawers.
Should I let go? Should I breathe out? Is it alive? Is it alive? Should I let go? Should I breathe out? Is it alive?
Here is a little reminder of what it was like before, and this is what it's like now. It turned out amazing. We absolutely love it. Zara, she is so pleased with it. You can just tell by her face that she really likes it. She wants to invite all of her friends over now all the time, when before she was kind of ashamed of her room and now she is like really proud to show it off. So yeah, we are really happy that she likes it. Everything is nice and organized and everything has its own home, so it will be much easier for me to clean as well when I need to. She actually kind of stays on the top of the room now, when before she didn't really want to put an effort into cleaning her room, and now she does make her bed and put things away every single day, which is nice to see. I put all her hair stuff in this little basket under her desk. There's still storage in those drawers there. there, and we styled the whole unit as well. I think it looks really good. We just put some stuff there on display, something nice for her to see, just to add a little bit of more interest. And also there is that TV cable behind there too. We put the LED lights on the wall. We just used the ones that we had before. Yeah, we are really happy with this transformation. Madame Glam has sent me this beautiful collection. I absolutely love all of these colors. They are so beautiful. As you know, I've been using their gels for quite a while now and I absolutely love them. They're such a good quality. They last very long. They're vegan friendly, cruelty free, and all the shades are just gorgeous. So today I wanted to create like an ombre effect nails, but with all the DIYs in the house. I didn't have much time on my hands, so I did it real quick. I didn't want to overcomplicate this, but I still wanted it to look nice, and I think they turned out great. You can get 35% off the entire order with the coupon code ddenniden35, ddenniden35. I will pop it up on the screen for you. I will put everything, all the links and the coupon code in my description. The link will take you directly to Madame Glam website, where the coupon code will activate automatically, and at the checkout you just choose pay as you go option if you don't want to become their VIP members. I finished with Madame Glam top coat. That gives it a nice shine, and I'm really obsessed with the color and the shine. It just looks amazing, doesn't it? It really didn't even take me that long and it turned out beautiful. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe. I would love to have you here. I hope you have a lovely day. Bye!